Alright, welcome back to the third installment of this Let's Play video. Fist-only Let's Play with Theodore Roosevelt and Abraham Lincoln run through Dragon's Dogma 2. Well, going right back to where we were, on our way to Vernworth.
Make haste then. We must leave anon.
I am ready now.
Then let us be on our way.
I'm only going to be recording this for around 30 minutes or so. So that's going to be about the length of this episode. I got to get to streaming, because I'll be streaming Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord later today. So, yeah, if you ever want to catch my streams, and kind of be a part of them too, because I use Twitch integration, feel free to. Thanks, Abraham. I was having a much harder time than I should have. There we go. I gotta say, fighting things barehanded is kind of fun. There we go. Are there more? Fight music's still playing. Oh yeah. Skeletons now, huh? Yep, there we go. Fortunately, I can't unequip their weapons.
This is an obstacle I'd sooner be rid of. If you need that destroyed, I'm your pawn. Shall I assist?
Let's go. Oh, okay. Apparently I'm just that strong. Simple punches were enough.
The twinkling stars are captivating to behold.
Now, I know I've got too much stuff on me. Should have probably given those into storage while I was there. Or, you know, in Melv, but oh well. Still light right now. Really wish you'd let me get rid of that. I know it doesn't weigh anything, but I hate still seeing it there. Give both of those to Abraham. And then we're going to give him one of those. There we go. Now we're very light again.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Alright, that was pretty cool. Took both of them out with a single kick in the air. What else did I pick up? Oh, that. We need more of those, golden trove beetles or whatever they're called. We are going the right way, right?
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
You coming, guy? Hurry up.
Hold here a moment. I shall bid them open the gate.
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
An arisen, by all appearances.
An arisen? Another pretender, you mean? I see the Sovereign's ascension has done little to stop such charlatans from plying their trade.
'Tis uncertain. This one commands the loyalty of the pawns.
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do that there can be but one arisen, and he's up in the palace.
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. However, as I do not believe it my place to rule on such a matter, I will make my report to the captain. If the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our trouble. If the claim is true, however, who can say?
I don't like you talking about being rewarded handsomely from turning me in for something that I'm telling the truth about. But alright, fine. See if I help you in the future.
I'm nodding off where I stand. What could yon chest be hiding? I must know.
Oop. Sorry, Abraham.
An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet 'tis nowhere in sight. Aught may have befallen it. Best we press on.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Potatoes are useful. Good job, Abraham. I don't even know if we have any meat really cooked. Not that we really need it, but still. Shoot, you know what? Give that to Abraham too. Still light. Let's give Abraham a couple of these. There we go. Oop, jumped over him.
You'd think they'd have learned from that last lot that we're not to be trifled with.
Nice. Oh. entire mountain just fell.
Is everyone all right?
Well, we are
More marks
nowhere
of the
near
dragon's fury.
that
Its
stuff over there.
rampage must have weakened the earth here.
They're all dead. Okay, never mind then. Moving on. They're not dead. Alright, well, he was dealt with. Dang. Kicked him in the head.
Over so soon? Oh. We seem to have come through unscathed.
Well, you were unscathed. I got lit on fire by a torch.
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! Find a way to the road ahead.
Hi, random pawn. Here we go. That was it, huh? All right. Well, gotta give that one over. Sorry to make you carry everything, Abraham. Oh, sorry. Oop.
That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
Didn't mean to leave you hanging there, Abraham. Well, that seemed easy.
Full relieved am I to greet another dawn.
What's this? We're trapped.
Oop. Time to fight something big this time.
Fire! The Cyclops!
Oh, he's half hurt.
We'd encounter one here of all places.
Come here.
Cyclops. Pray beyond your card.
Apparently the crotch isn't his weak spot. I know what is, though. Yeah, that hurts you, doesn't it? Keep kneeing him in the eye. One more. Just gotta get him to quit swinging. Ah. Ha! Kicked him in the face. That's what you call bullying something.
You have my gratitude, sir.
I wish I'd killed him with that kick to the eye.
I had taken you for another false arisen. Goodness knows we see a lot of them. Yet the value you showed in coming to our aid has dispelled such thoughts. Here, take this as a mark of my trust. Give it to one of the sentinels stationed at the gates to the capital, and you'll be granted an audience with Captain Brandt. You're free to make your own way to the capital now. I see no need to keep you under constant watch, and I'm sure you'll breathe a little easier as well, aye? Of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us, you are still welcome to join us on the ox cart. 'Tis your decision. Well now. The road's blocked. The cart can't get through like this. A powerful current ought to set this rock to crumbling, if we could summon one.
Yep, don't worry, I know what to do. I just didn't want to do it during the fight with the Cyclops. I wanted to see what kind of damage we could do. Well, then everybody make sure you're out of the way, because this water's not going to care about you, and neither will I. Ooh. Ooh. Almost dropped it.
Water is seeping through here.
Yeah, that did a good job. Give that to Abraham, give that to Abraham. And there's the cart. I think we're gonna take it to make things a little bit shorter.
Ah, here's the cart now. Do you intend to join us? Very well. Board the ox cart and we'll be off.
The sight of yon ox cart has brought all my fatigue to the fore. Shall we climb aboard?
Dozing off.
Goblins! What rotten luck! We've need of your aid again, sir.
Don't worry, I'll give these goblins a good thrashing.
Master! Goblins!
Well, we showed him what for.
Seems we drove them off. You've my thanks for aiding us. Vernworth isn't far from here. Will you join us the rest of the way? All right. Into the ox cart then.
The following morning, it's gotta be horribly uncomfortable sleeping in something like that.
I was informed of your coming would be arisen.
Captain Brandt, this individual summoned a pawn through a rift stone. Several witnesses can attest to it. Though I admit I had my doubts at first. It would seem this is no mere deceiver.
This one's not a bad sort. Saved our hides on the way here.
As decreed by the great will of our world, there can only be one arisen. That arisen now resides within the palace. Indeed, he is our sovereign and the rightful ruler of Vermont. It follows, therefore, that this ruffian before us is naught but a pretender. You must submit to questioning. If you value your life, you will not attempt to flee. I shall conduct the interrogation myself. Stand watch outside. I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty.
Well, that's a quick 180.
If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have been in peril. I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes.
I'm not sure I understand.
You have lost your memory? In that case, mayhap I ought to explain the situation before we proceed. You, and no other, are the sovereign, the only legitimate ruler of this kingdom. Some days past, you confronted the dragon in the village of Melv, whereupon you became arisen. The people rejoiced, for our true liege had finally appeared, ending Vermont's long years of council rule. Yet, not all celebrated your coming. Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous consul, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the consul's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, Your Majesty's very existence
Oh, she's so mad.
was an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct Your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds, in order to rob you of your memory with a fell curse and sell you to Batal as a slave. Following that, she prepared a replacement to serve as the sovereign in your stead. A mere puppet. However, with Your Majesty returned, I have no intention of twiddling my thumbs as Disa plays her games. I shall devise some plans to further our cause. Pray, visit me a night in the tavern that we might discuss them.
All right, well.
This one's cleared of all suspicion and has my permission to remain in the capital. You are to trouble the good sir no further. Are we clear?
Ooh, and a lot of money, too. Regarding the oath, both Vermont and Batal regard the Scourge of the Dragon as a matter of the utmost priority. Should the baleful creature alight on either side of the border, both nations are sworn to provide aid, as well as to assist in the evacuation of the populace and with scouting missions as needed. In such an event, all troops are expected to put aside any disagreement of faith or culture and devote themselves wholeheartedly to their duty. Smart. Alright, well, we're done here.
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Consign it! Get back here! You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Can you tell me which way he went?
An urchin? No, sir, I do not think that I did.
I'll catch that wretch yet.
Only saw a
You're
very nice,
kind one, aren't you? 'Twould
you know,
seem I
boy
need
in a
not-
hat.
In fact, there's aught I would ask of you if you've the time to spare.
Aha! There you are!
Oh, apologies, but our chat will have to wait. Till next we meet. Farewell.
I saw something back here. Yeah. How's everybody running? All right, we have made it to Vermont.
This looks as good a place as any.
As such, we are definitely in a
Look, Master, a treasure chest.
you able to get it?
Find a way to reach it.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey. When
Pretty much at
treated
the
to
end of the
foremost
recording, I
hospitality
think.
in all Vernworth.
Just gonna put some stuff up and yeah. Like all of that. Don't really need that, do I? He has all of the wake stones. That's probably not a good thing. I don't know if I die while he's got the wake stones, if it'll bring me back. Probably should have left one of these at Melv.
You know where to find me. This inspires naught but misgiving.
Give one to Theodore. Also, why is Theodore heavy now? That's better. He wasn't heavy, but he was light instead of very light. Oh, wait.
Greetings. Here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. If there is...
It's kind of sad that you can't use this one without a weapon, you know? Abraham's got all this stuff. Just for the heck of it, though. Let's see if we can do that.
Forgive me, but you see, as we currently... And we cannot simply... So regrettably, Let me see. What else can I tell you of our guild?
We've already got those things, so...
Roderick. He runs the local armor. May fortune smile upon you.
We should begin by asking ourselves, where is it and how can we get it?
Kinda just ran into him pretty strongly right there. Oh, you alright, Abraham? You got a little stuck, it looks like.
I've heard some interesting...
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey.
Didn't I just pick up something I don't really need? Was it that? That was that.
When treated to the much obliged.
All right. I think that'll be a good spot to stop. Yep, it's been long enough, I think. Thank you for joining me on my third episode of the Super Bully Brothers. And see you guys next time for the next part. All right. I wish you all well.